Hi and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to do an unboxing. This is the February sewing kit, and it's a mystery from the Tennessee Sewing Shop. It's Sewing Shop Tennessee, so let me show you. The Sewing Shop TN, and they have the Sewing Shop TN Etsy.com, and that's where I order from. It's Etsy shop. But I ordered some fabric, but I also ordered the kit, and it is February Valentine's Quilting Box of the Month, curated gifts with $50 worth of value of notions, fabric, kits, patterns, threads, huzzah. And I really like them. I think they do some really well put together things. If you remember the plastic bag holder that we made for the kitchen set, that came from them, and they sent us some really nice things in that one, so I can't wait to see what this one has. And I just cut the box open. I have not even had the opportunity to look in here. And they have this old news, a newspaper blocks recreated with replica feed sack calico and calico prints, and I might have to look into that. It's a block of the month kit club, which we want to do block of the month, because we want to do one quilt block every single month, and we may do more than that, but because I think it's important that we keep quilting alive. One, they're really great. Okay, so we'll move our paper, this, and a little sticker. I'm guessing this is what, I got a jelly roll in beiges for those quilt blocks that I bought at the thrift outlet, at the bins. And so that is, oh, these are beautiful. This is to put those quilt blocks together. At least it's a good start. I may have to buy more of them. I'm probably going to have to buy more of them. I really like this green. It's a beautiful color. You don't see it all the time. Alright, so here are my strips. And you see there's all these different colors. And I'm going to use them. They're all different patterns, but they're all these beigey browns, and that's so pretty. It's going to go on those quilt blocks I'm very excited about. So I thought this would go best because there's so many vibrant, bright colors in that pack. So set that aside. Here is our box. Yep, that's it. So let me move this out of the way. Erebus. We just had the cat shaved. Ooh, she's not amused. But the dog doesn't recognize her, so he is just giving her the hardest time. She had a lot of matting, and so we kind of needed to have that. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. Pull off. Destroyed that paper. Let's see what's inside. Isn't that pretty? Oh, this is just beautiful. They all coordinate so well. Oh, I love the pinks. This is stunning fabric. I can't wait to see the project they have for it. They always send more than you need, which is, to me, fabulous. Oh, jelly roll. Took me a minute to figure out what this was. I'm sure there's a list, a packing list in here somewhere. No, it's a felt block. I'm guessing it's a pin cushion. Isn't that interesting? Let's see if we can find the little thing that tells me what should be in here. Elastic. Okay, we again have the pattern for the plastic bag holder. How hysterical. That's okay, because this fabric is going to make a beautiful quilt block. That's what we made last time. Alright, so we set that off to the side. I do not mind getting the same pattern because I have all the new stuff. Look, I've got some really beautiful ribbon and rickrack. A needle case. Oh, nice. With assorted hand needles, and it's got a little magnet. That is beautiful. Look at that. So you can turn it upside down, and then let's check that out, because now I'm intrigued. Does it just come off? It must just come off because it's wiggling off. There we go. All right. So that is so interesting. Look at that. Is that not the coolest thing? And they're stuck on because they're magnet. Ah, that's brilliant. Oh, that's going to be so good because these little cases, while they keep the needles in, I end up breaking the little case, and it makes me crazy. That is beautiful. I love that. Love that. Hang on just a second. Okay, sorry about that. There were people on the planet, and we can't have that. Okay, so we got these little scissors, which are adorable. See, here's the baby. Come here, April. Come here. See, her got shaved because she had knots. She was not amused. She was funny. Oh my goodness, we laughed at her. Anyway, that's not really nice. And then, I guess this is a project bag. Let's see. Opens. I really need to see if this has a... Thank you, dear. If we have a list of things, but I didn't see one. Maybe it was here. No. I have no idea what that is. Because I do know what that is. It is... I don't know if you've seen one of these. It's to put all your stuff in when you're working. So it makes a little basket. So you can work on it. And then when you're done working for the day, see, now I have this little basket. Can you move? Come here, sweetie. Yes, dear. I know. I know. Most unhappy with Mama. There we go. So you can put it all in here. And then when you're done for the day, you just take all of your stuff, put it inside your little bag, and put it away. Thank you. Appreciate that. She's a mess ever since she got shaved. So the other thing that we got is this needle, 3-in-1 needle threader with a cutter. So that's kind of cool. Oh, that's really cool. So let's see. We have the traditional needle threader for those of you that are, you know, old like me, which is fine. So, I've been told I'm old so many times in so many ways this past couple of weeks. The first, let's just talk about the Super Bowl halftime show, and everybody was talking about how that it was a throwback, and I'm like, dang, that was not so much a throwback, but that's okay. So we have for a big needle to thread, for a littler needle, and then for the regular small eye, the kind we grew up with, if you are as old as I am. And then you can run it through here, and that's just got a blade in the middle, and you just cut them off here. So that's how you cut your thread. So that is really cool. So I, for one, am very excited about this. Need to find a pattern so that we can make something with our gorgeous fabric. I love the hearts for February especially, but for any time because I think they're awesome. So we will find a pattern for that. And we have our ribbon and our elastic. We always need elastic. We have the bag holder pattern, which again is fine. And I'm going to keep this bag because I can always use a bag. And then we have the felted needle holder. I'm guessing it's a pincushion. That is interesting though. That's just interesting. I don't know any other word for it. I have never seen one like that. So we will just close that baby back up. I like those. Beautiful colors. Oops, forgot my scissors. We got a lot in that box. Let's look at that again. We got the scissors. We got the holder. We got 5 fat quarters. Because this cost $29.99. Got all of these. We got a pattern. We got rickrack. We got elastic. We got ribbon. We got our pins, our needles with the holder. We got our threader, and we've got our project organizer. That is a lot for $29. I knew it wasn't that much, and so I started thinking, there's a lot of stuff in there. This is a really, really good deal, and they're a good company. I always, they get me with that. If you spend, another $10, you get free shipping, and so I always need something. I need it. I always need. So we got this kit, which I really like. I will find a pattern for tomorrow for the project to go with it, because I don't know if it'll be necessarily, I really like the box too, if it will be tomorrow's craft, because I do have stuff. But then we also got, because I knew I needed these. Can I help you? Thank you. She's just gonna lay on the computer now. I hope it's still taping. Are we still taping? Yeah. All right. So this, I'll show you what this is. They're called jelly rolls. Usually you see them, if you see them in the store, they're rolled up like a ball, like a circle. And they're called jelly rolls because when you roll them like that, it looks like the filling. So let's look at the colors. This is really pretty. Yeah, that's going to be really nice. So we have all of these different stripes in these beiges and golds and very creamy tones. And they all got a little bit of a pattern, so it's not just white. I didn't want just white strips. That was my biggest thing. And I didn't want it too dark because there's a lot of intensity in the colors in those squares. Let's get the squares and have a look at them and see how that's going to look with that. Fortunately, I have them very close. They're just at the bottom of the bag. Okay. So, it won't go with this one. That will go with our others. But here are the squares, and they're all basically variations of these same prints. But look at how these will go with that. Whether it be the darker or as we get lighter. See, that will go and it'll bring out a lot of those colors that are in there. And that really brightens it up, this lighter color. The floral pattern will look really nice with that. Yeah, all of this is going to go really well with those squares. Very, very happy with my order from the Sewing Shop TN on Etsy for all of your sewing needs. So I highly recommend them. They send beautiful stuff, very, very good quality. So if you are in the, I was going to say if you need, because, need. I never need fabric, but I always need fabric. So they have some beautiful stuff too, and reasonably priced. I just can't say enough about them. So I will order from them again. We'll see. We may look up this other quilt pattern, the news one. I think that will be a lot of fun. So we'll see what it looks like. And that's it for today. Not a very long video, but I did want to get this one out and let you see what we got in the mail. And we will be getting, I think March is going to be an art box that I ordered. I think it's called the Sketch Box. I'm pretty sure that's what I ordered. But I never know. So that will be coming up. And I hope you come back for the next one. As always, I'm Jeannie, and this is DIY with Jeannie, and I really, really hope that you'll come back and visit with us. And maybe do some crafts along with us, get some ideas, get some inspiration. and I look forward to seeing you again.